These next videos come from the TikTok account you see on the screen. The creator has been documenting strange and unexplainable events happening in his home for quite some time now. And as the days go by, the activity seems to be getting more and more intense.
Okay, I definitely heard something down here. Bang or something.
The doll moved. In the middle of the night, he hears strange noises right outside his room. When he steps out to investigate, the chandelier suddenly begins to swing on its own. But that's not the only disturbing part. If you look closely at the wall behind it, the cross that was hanging upright has mysteriously flipped upside down. A chilling sign that whatever is haunting this house is something far from ordinary. And if that wasn't unsettling enough, the doll seen at the start of the video appears to have moved on its own by the time he returns. The next day, while home alone, he begins hearing strange sounds again, this time coming from the basement.
Not again. I hear a noise downstairs. This is definitely not good. Hello? Hello? No, I don't think so. No. No, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone.
As he heads downstairs to check, the basement light starts flickering uncontrollably. Then, in the dim lighting, a wooden rocking horse suddenly starts moving, swaying back and forth as if something unseen is playing with it. But what truly disturbs him is the recurring sign he's captured before, which is the cross flipping upside down. Whatever is in this house, it's making itself known. Just when he thought things couldn't get any worse, he manages to capture something on camera that is beyond terrifying. One day, he decides to set up his phone to record an empty room, and this is what was caught. From the darkness, something appears. A hairless, pale face hanging upside down. The way it emerges slowly and silently makes this moment even more unsettling. So what do you think? Could this be evidence of something truly sinister lurking in his home? Or is there another explanation? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. These next videos were uploaded on the TikTok account you see on the screen. A man named Isaac and his girlfriend were staying at his aunt's house for a few nights, looking after the place and watching over her dog while she was away. But one evening, they heard something strange, unsettling noises coming from downstairs. No one else was supposed to be in the house. So Isaac grabbed his phone and started recording.
Hey.
guys. This is like really crazy.
I don't know. I was wondering if something happened.
That's sad. What's going on?
When Isaac went downstairs to check, he found nothing. No signs of movement, no open doors or windows. Just silence. He and his girlfriend brushed it off at first, but things were only getting started.
Aunt is overseas for the week, and she asked me and my girlfriend to come and take this camera. She's watching us right now. Hey, Auntie.
The house itself is Victorian style, filled with antique furniture and eerie old decor. But despite its age, it has one modern addition: security cameras scattered throughout the house. One night while reviewing the footage, Isaac's aunt noticed something that sent chills down her spine. She immediately sent the video to Isaac, and this is what the cameras captured. Isaac's girlfriend was sitting alone in one of the upstairs rooms when, once again, strange noises echoed from downstairs. Nervous but determined, she decided to investigate. But as she reached the doorway, the door suddenly began to close, slowly, as if an unseen force was pushing it shut. By now, the couple was beyond unsettled, but they had no idea. Things were about to get even more intense. One of the strangest and most common occurrences in the house was a broom that would constantly fall over and always in the dining room. It became such a pattern that Isaac decided to record it, and sure enough, it happened again. Since the house had security cameras, he decided to check the footage. At first, everything seemed normal, except for the broom tipping over by itself. But then, in one of the recordings, he noticed something that left him completely terrified. A dark figure standing behind the window, just for a moment, before vanishing into thin air. But what truly disturbed Isaac and his girlfriend was the shape of the figure. It didn't appear to be an adult. It looked like a child. And soon, they would discover a chilling connection.
So we found something that might explain what happened last night. These tiles are of 2 children that lived here at some point. This is memorialized, yeah. They memorialized him by putting him on a tile on this fireplace, and I swear this is the kid that I saw.
While exploring the house, Isaac came across an old fireplace with decorative tiles depicting children. But these weren't just for decoration. They were memorial tiles, meant to honor those who had passed away. Neither the couple nor Isaac's aunt knew who these children were. She only knew that over a century ago. 2 children once lived in this house. Given everything they had experienced, Isaac and his girlfriend now believe they caught the spirit of one of these children on camera. But as always, I'll leave it up to you. Did they truly capture a ghost? Or is there a logical explanation behind these eerie events? Let me know what you think in the comments. This next video was uploaded on Facebook by Elijah Carter, a construction worker helping remodel a large house. He was working alone one day when he stumbled upon something unusual: a hidden crawl space, completely concealed behind a stack of drywall. No one had bothered to move it before, and curiosity got the best of him. With his camera rolling, he decided to crawl inside and explore. But he had no idea that this was a mistake.
But while I came across something that was really cool, and I feel like it sets this house apart. The reason why I'm just not founding this crawl space is because of this drywall. The owner, she had this drywall covering the crawl space. That's not the cool thing about it. And I want y'all to check this out. So while I was here, I found this table, and I also found this extra space right here. You have a vent right there. I think I just heard some footsteps. This can't be a squatter.
Elijah thought he was just filming a quick exploration for his Facebook page, but what his camera picked up was far more chilling than he expected. While he's under the crawl space, distinct footsteps can be heard walking above him, clear, deliberate steps. But he was supposed to be alone. Then, faint whispers and giggling echo through the empty house. And just as he crawls out, the door swings open, all on its own. Terrified, Elijah wastes no time getting out of there. The next day, he returned, hoping to find some rational explanation. But there were no signs of anyone having been there. No footprints, no disturbances, nothing. So, what do you think? Did Elijah capture something paranormal lurking in the house? Or is there another explanation for the eerie sounds and movement? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Before we head on to the next video, we have an important message. If you got videos or stories to share related to the paranormal, then do send them to us on this email. The Tik Tok account you see on the screen has been documenting strange and unexplainable occurrences happening in his home. Over time, whatever is lurking there seems to have become more aggressive. One night, his home security camera captured something truly unsettling in the kitchen.
Bad?
Yeah, it's what they want.
I just took the garbage out.
No, they can't.
Oh yeah, it does smell bad. That's probably a demon. I'm gonna try to.
You're just gonna make it last.
No, I'm not gonna make it mad. I promise you. I'll have some holy water for in case of anything. Okay. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, any entity that is in this house this instant right now, by me reading this Bible, I command everything to leave this house this instant. Whoa! Shit! Whoa! Where are you going? In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, I ask you to leave this house right now. I ask you to leave this house now. No! Leave this house now in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Leave it now. I
Just moments after he enters the kitchen, the cross on the wall suddenly shifts, turning upright, which is a clear sign of something demonic making its presence known. Then the wind chime starts swaying violently, causing his daughter to panic and run out of the room. Seconds later, the towels fall to the floor with no visible cause. The man, visibly unsettled, grabs his cross. And just then, the refrigerator door swings open and slams shut on its own, followed by a chair toppling over with no explanation. Terrified, he quickly leaves the room. But this wouldn't be the last time his cameras would capture something disturbing. On another occasion, the camera in his bedroom recorded something even more chilling.
This video you're about to see, it is very creepy. There might not be too much sound to it, but listen closely, there is whispering. And look at the shadows. There is actually shadows. This is the most terrifying video I have ever captured. This is happening while I'm sleeping. So guys, pay close attention. And also look at that cross as well in my room. Look at that cross. Freaking creepy ass video. Continue watching.
Quiet. Once again, the cross on the wall flips upside down, and then something even more disturbing. A shadowy figure moves inside the room, its form barely visible. But as soon as it leaves, his dog immediately reacts, barking aggressively, as if sensing something unseen. So what do you think? Could this be evidence of something beyond explanation? Or is there another possibility? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. The following videos were shared on the account you see on the screen. The owner, a father, usually posts normal everyday content, nothing related to the paranormal. But recently, he uploaded a few clips that have left his viewers both confused and terrified. One night, while lying on his bed and scrolling through his phone, he noticed something strange. The wheelchair was moving slightly. Intrigued, he decided to start recording to see if he could capture any proof. And this is what he caught. At first, the chair moves slightly, just enough to catch his attention. But then it suddenly shifts back and forth on its own, and moments later, it turns towards him. But this wouldn't be the only time something unexplainable happened. On another occasion, while he was watching TV, something strange happened. The bottle on the drawer begins to tremble and finally falls down. What do you think? Could this be the start of something supernatural in his home? Or is there another explanation? And more importantly, what would you do if this started happening in your house? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. The following video has been circulating on social media, leaving many viewers unsettled. It comes from Yemen, where a CCTV camera inside a small shop captured something truly disturbing. Late at night, the shopkeeper was playing prayers in his store when an unexpected visitor entered. What happened next left him completely terrified.
ولا حاجة. طيب حالك. حوامك.
من مات عليك؟
ها؟
من مات عليك؟
ولا واحد. حوامك. ما بشتغل، ما عاد النزوم هاي. يا والله ما. طيب. طيب.
The first thing that stands out about this woman is her complexion. Her skin is unnaturally pale, almost resembling that of someone who is sick or not alive. Viewers of the original video believe this could be something far more sinister, a non-human entity pretending to be a person. Some even claim that if you look closely, you can see hooves where her feet should be. Though the video quality makes it difficult to say for sure, her strange voice distortion and the unsettling way she repeatedly asks, "Who passed away?" only add to the eerie nature of the encounter. But as always, you be the judge. Was this just an ordinary person or something far more terrifying? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. There isn't much context to this next video. It was shared on social media with a chilling description. A semi-trailer operator recorded the moment a boy emerged from nowhere and started running toward him, desperately asking for help. Keep in mind, this happened at 3 in the morning on a lonely mountain road. Clearly terrified by what he saw, the driver immediately began reversing, trying to get away from whatever was approaching. This sighting aligns with a well-known folklore legend the ghost child. According to stories, a spectral child figure is seen wandering along desolate roads, often appearing as a lost or distressed child in need of help. One of the most famous locations for such encounters is La Rumorosa Highway in Baja California, Mexico, where countless truck drivers have reported seeing ghostly children appearing out of nowhere. However, while some believe this is a paranormal entity, others suspect it could be something far more sinister, possibly linked to cartels or staged robberies. So, what do you think? Could this be an actual ghost, or is there another explanation? Share your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. If you got videos or stories to share related to the paranormal, then do send them to us on this email.